Luxury, speed, style. These three words don't just describe cars, they define dream. For most of us, a car is just a way to get from point A to point B. But for the ultra-rich, the car is so much more. It's a status symbol, a trophy, and sometimes even a piece of history worth more than a mansion. Now imagine this. You've just made millions or even billions. What do? Do you buy a private island? Do you fly around the world in your own jet? Or maybe you buy a car so rare, so powerful, and so iconic that people will remember your name every time it's mentioned. Today we're diving into the top 5 most expensive celebrity cars ever sold. These aren't ordinary rides. They're legends on wheels. Machines that have broken records, ruled racetracks, and stunned the world with their price tags. Some of them are older than your grandparents, and others look like they came straight from the future. So buckle up, because this ride is going to blow your mind. 1. The Ferrari 250 GTO. The Ferrari 250 GTO isn't just a car. It's the holy grail of classic cars. Produced between 1962 and 1964, Ferrari built only 36 units. That's it. In a world where rarity drives value, this car is practically priceless. Performance and design. Under its curvy red hood sits a 3.0-liter V12 engine that produced 300 horsepower, a monster for its time. It could reach over 170 miles per hour, which in the 1960s was rocket speed. The exterior is pure Italian passion. Sleek body lines, iconic curves, and racing stripes that scream elegance and danger at the same time. Inside, it was pure class. Leather seats, a polished wooden steering wheel, and a dashboard that looked more like fine art than car tech. Racing legacy. What made the 250 GTO truly legendary was its racing dominance. It wasn't just beautiful, it was a beast on the track. It crushed the competition in the FIA World Championship and dominated races like the Tour de France automobile. Every win added another layer of glory to its name, value, and auction history. So how much would you pay for one? Well, collectors have gone absolutely insane. In 2018, one Ferrari 250 GTO sold for a jaw-dropping $70 million in a private sale. That's more than what entire buildings cost. But the thing is, it's not just the money. Owning a GTO means you're part of the most exclusive car club in the world. Celebrities, royalty, and billionaire collectors all dream of having one in their garage. And here's the kicker. When Ferrari first released it in the 60s, it cost just $18,000. Imagine that. Today, the value has multiplied nearly 4,000 times. This car isn't just metal and rubber, it's rolling history. A symbol of Ferrari's dominance and the dream machine that proves the cars can be worth more than gold. 2. The Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe. If the Ferrari 250 GTO is the king of classics, then the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe is the emperor of exclusivity. Origins and design built in 1955 by Rudolf Uhlenhaut, this car was a masterpiece ahead of its time. With its 3.0-liter straight-8 engine pushing 310 horsepower, it could hit 180 miles per hour in the 1950s. To put that in perspective, most family cars today don't even come close. And of course, the most iconic part? The gull-wing doors. They opened upward like wings, making the car look more like a spaceship than something from the mid-20th century. Even today, the design feels futuristic. Exclusivity. Here's the thing. Only 2 of these cars were ever made. Yes, just 2. That already makes it priceless, but it gets crazier. In 2022, one of them sold for a staggering $143 million at auction. That's not just a record, that's the most expensive car ever sold in history. Engineering and legacy. The Uhlenhaut Coupe was originally built for racing, with a lightweight frame and cutting-edge engineering. But after a tragic accident in 1955 at Le Mans, Mercedes pulled out of racing, and these cars became legendary artifacts instead of track weapons. Today, collectors see them as the crown jewel of German engineering. And when you think about it, it's not just a car, it's a piece of motorsport history frozen in time. Whoever bought it in 2022 didn't just buy a car, they bought the rarest piece of automotive DNA on the planet. 3. The Bugatti Type 57 SC Adelante. Now, let's take a trip back to the 1930s, an era of jazz, luxury, and artistic design. This was when the Bugatti Type 57 SC Adelante was born. Design and craftsmanship. Only 17 were ever built, making it one of the rarest Bugattis ever. Its design is breathtaking. Long flowing curves, chrome details, and a body that looks more like a sculpture than a vehicle. This wasn't just transportation, it was elegance on wheels. Underneath the beauty was a 3.3-liter inline-8 engine that produced 200 horsepower and could reach 125 miles per hour. For the 1930s, that was insane performance. Remember, this was a time when most cars barely hit 60 miles per hour. Value and collectability collectors today see the Adelante as one of the finest examples of Art Deco meet automotive engineering. Each car was hand-built, customized, and finished with luxury materials. That's why one sold in a private deal for around $10 million. To this day, it's considered a rolling piece of art. Not just because of its looks, but because it represents an era when craftsmanship was everything. 4. The Bugatti La Voiture Noire. From history to the future, let's talk about one of the most modern and outrageous hypercars ever created, the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. Power and performance released in 2019 as part of Bugatti's 110th anniversary. This car is a tribute to the legendary Type 57 SC Atlantic. But unlike its ancestor, this one is pure modern power. Under the hood lies an 8.0-liter quad, turbocharged W16 engine, producing an insane 1,479 horsepower. Top speed? Over 260 miles per hour. Exclusivity and price. But here's where it gets wild. Only one unit was ever made. Yes, just one. That means whoever owns it has something nobody else in the world does. And the price tag? Around $18.68 million. Design and luxury. The body is made entirely of black carbon fiber with curves so smooth it looks more like a spaceship than a car. Inside, it's pure handcrafted luxury, leather, polished aluminum, and cutting-edge technology. This isn't just a hypercar, it's automotive art. For Bugatti, La Voiture Noire wasn't about mass production. It was about creating a symbol of ultimate exclusivity. A statement that says, money can buy you speed, but only unlimited wealth can buy you uniqueness. 5. The Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. And finally, we end with the ultimate expression of luxury, the Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. Concept and build. Released in 2021, this car wasn't built for speed. It was built for lifestyle. Only 3 units exist, each tailored specifically to its owner. With a V12 engine producing 563 horsepower, it cruises smoothly at 190 miles per hour. But let's be honest, no one's racing this car. The luxury experience. What makes it extraordinary is the design. At the back, the boat tail trunk opens up like butterfly wings, revealing a built-in hosting suite. We're talking champagne coolers, fine china, custom-made dining sets, and even a sunshade for outdoor picnics. The interior is pure art, hand-stitched leather, polished wood, and bespoke design elements that reflect the personal taste of its billionaire owners. And the price? Around $28 million, making it one of the most expensive cars ever made. Symbol of wealth. The boat tail isn't just a car, it's a statement. It tells the world, I don't just drive luxury, I live it. And for the few who own it, it's more than transportation. It's an experience, a private yacht on wheels. So there you have it, the top 5 most expensive celebrity cars ever sold. From the Ferrari 250 GTO's racing dominance to the futuristic Uhlenhaut Coupe to the handcrafted Rolls-Royce boat tail, each of these machines represents more than just money. They represent history, power, and exclusivity. For the rich, these cars aren't just about going fast. They're about owning something no one else can. They're about status, legacy, and dreams. So here's the question. If you had the money, would you buy one of these? Or would you stick to something practical? Either way, remember this. These cars prove that sometimes dreams really do come on 4 wheels. If this video blew your mind, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And hit that bell so you never miss out on more stories from the world of luxury, wealth, and the incredible lives of the rich and famous. Because after all, cars come and go, but legends, they last forever.